my name is Cassie, and this is your 5-minute tip for the week. I am CFA's marketing chair, and today I have the pleasure to be with Veronica Yager, owner of Yellow Studios. Hi, Veronica.
Hi, Cassie. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so happy to have you on again because you gave us such a great tip last time. So I want to dig into this, and I have a specific question for you, Veronica.
Yeah.
Because I want to know what are the 2 things that an author must do once our book is launched. Because let's say I'm an author. My book is live on Amazon and I'm working on my marketing campaign now. What else? What are at least 2 things that I can be doing in the midst of all of this?
Yeah. So a lot of authors that I work with, they might not have a budget for an actual website, which is something you probably should have. But if you don't have the budget for the website, or in addition to, these are 2 really good alternatives, or like I said, in addition to the website that you should definitely consider. So I'm going to share my screen with you.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. All right. So the 2 things that you definitely want to make sure you have, one is a Goodreads author account, and the second one is an Amazon author page. So I'll kind of show you what this looks like. So this is your Amazon author page. So this is author Teresa Funk. Got her profile photo here. She's got a short bio here. And then, she's got all the books that she's written that people can kind of cycle through. So, you don't have to point someone in your email to one specific book. You can have it in your email signature, have your author link for Amazon author page, which would be, like in her case, it's amazon.com/author/Teresa Funk. And that's the one email or the one website that you can have like in your signature, your Facebook page to point people to.
I love that.
So this is really nice. She had a video created and we put it up here that you can also add videos in here.
Okay.
If you're really big on Twitter, you can have all your Twitter feed pull into here as well. And then the nice thing is your blog post can be put into here.
Oh my goodness, are you serious? I had no idea.
Yeah. And, like I said, if we're talking about budget and you don't have the budget for a website, you can go to WordPress.com and get a free blog. There we go. You can get a free blog at WordPress.com, and then you can just connect that feed to your Amazon author page.
I love this.
So, for a very minimal budget, you can have this set up. People can kind of follow you, and anytime you post a new book, publish a new book, they'll get the alert. So it's kind of nice to start generating following this way.
Yes.
Now, to do that, this account's already been set up, but you would just go to authorcentral.amazon.com. Once you go to that website, it's going to ask you for your username and password. The one that you use is the same username and password that you set yourself up with either KDP, if you publish through Amazon's printer, Kindle Direct Publishing.
Okay.
Or if you don't, like let's say you use like Amazon Advantage where you just sent Amazon a box of your books, then you would just set up a new Amazon account or your personal Amazon account. And that's what you would use for Amazon Author Central.
Okay.
Once you put in that username and password, it's just going to ask you, who are you? Which one's your book? So then that's when you would put in like an ASIN, which is an Amazon ID number, or your ISBN number, whichever one you have. If it was a Kindle, you might just have an ASIN, which would be here. But if it's a paperback, you're probably going to have an actual ISBN. So you would put one of those 2 numbers in, and then it would find your book and pull in all of your books. And the fun part is coming into your author page, and this is where you can pop in your bio. So this is where you would add in your bio right here.
Yeah.
If you have a blog feed, like through your WordPress or something, that's where you plug it in here, add your blog.
Wow.
Within about 24 hours of posting that blog, it would show up on your author page on Amazon. If you have any upcoming events, you might want to, create like a Facebook page for your business, for your author, which is a great place to put those author events. But also in here on Amazon author page, you can put your events too.
My mind is blown right now, Veronica. I did not know. I mean, I knew there was a lot to the Amazon author page, but I didn't know it was this much.
Yeah, it's pretty robust if you think about it, and it gives authors a platform to share their books, their blogs, videos, you can add in your video here. You can add in multiple photos too. So you can have your one photo and then maybe photos of your book launch, book signing events you can put on here.
Yes. Okay. Veronica, I want to tell you that we have only about 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left. Okay. So I want to make sure this is incredible. And I want to make sure that we get to, is this, this is the first tip.
Yes, so this is a first tip. So the last thing to point out here is that you can, on this section, she's already taken it, but there would be a button to get a specific URL. So it's not like a really long Amazon link. Okay. You can have it say amazon.com/author/your name. Okay, cool. Now let me go on over to Goodreads. So Goodreads is similar. They're owned by Amazon. It's just another platform where folks can get reviews. Now, this guy, so this is the author, so Dan Gunther. And he's got an Amazon Goodreads author page. So here's his page. It's very similar to Amazon's author page. It's just another avenue for you that you definitely want to consider. So here he's got his photo, his bio. If he had a blog, he can connect it to his author page too. And then he's got all his lists of his books. Now, here's the neat thing. If you're in your author dashboard, right here, you see all his books?
Yes.
So let's say this one as an example, China Wind. He's got 7 people that have marked this book that they want to read it. So they've moved it to their to-read bookshelf. Now, if he clicks on this, he can see who those 7 people are. And if he really wanted to, he can click on one of their names. And then he can send them a message like, hey, you know, I saw that you've got my book listed as to read. So right here is where he can send them a message. And what he could do with that, and a lot of authors have done this with some success, is they might have an ebook version where they have some promo codes for free. And they'll be like, hey, would you like me to send you a free promo code to review my book, to read my book, like on Apple? Because Apple, you get 250 free promo codes.
Oh my goodness.
Would you be willing to, you know, read my book for free? And of course, they're probably going to say yes. And they're going to be so happy. You don't even ask for it, but they're going to be so happy that they're probably going to review your book.
Oh my goodness.
They're so happy that the author reached out to them personally.
This is incredible.
Yeah, and so now how do you get to create that Goodreads author program? This is just where you go to set that up. Goodreads author program. So you can just Google that, Goodreads author program. Here's the link up here. And what you typically have to do is add your book first in Goodreads, and then you can claim your author page.
Okay, Veronica, we're gonna stop. Yeah. We're gonna stop right here because my mind is what I had no idea we're going to talk about all of this. This is fantastic. It really is. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I really want people to contact you about this because it's like you said, maybe we should have budget for a website, but if we don't, this is such a great place to start, especially when things are happening. Your book launch is underway. You're doing your marketing. Well, what can you be doing in the meantime? Your Kindle author page and Goodreads. Yep. It's what I'm hearing from you. So thank you so much, Veronica. Tell me, how can people get a hold of you for some more of this juicy information?
Just visit me at yellowstudiosonline.com. There's a contact button. You can just send me a message there, and we can kind of go from there.
Okay. So now, Veronica, I think that you have to stop sharing your page or I can't hang up this call.
Let me do that. Stop sharing.
There we go. There we are. Okay. So tell me one more time the information to get a hold of you.
So just visit me at www.yellowstudiosonline.com, and we'll put that link in the description.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you've had fun with this tip. I was so enthralled. I know we went a little over today, but amazing information. And thank you again, Veronica.
You're welcome.
Yes, and we'll see you guys next week for another 5 minutes.
Bye.